I know you are in good hands, so no issue. She might as well take care of you.
All right, we're here at the 2026 Sea Otter Classic. It's kind of funny, I was doing a little bit of math on my way here, kind of figured out this is like roughly year number 16 for me, which is kind of crazy, but there's a lot to be excited for this year. Obviously, this is stop number 1 of the Lifetime Grand Prix, which kicks things off there. This year, I am a wild card within the series, so I'm excited to be starting my hunt for one of the positions within the Lifetime Grand Prix here. So what exactly is the wild card? The Lifetime Grand Prix is open to 22 participants. 5 of those are picked through last year's results. If you went top 5 in the Lifetime Grand Prix, you automatically get a spot for 2026. 17 spots are chosen subjectively by Lifetime. And then there are 3 spots given to the top 3 riders pursuing a wild card spot. And those are scored off of a point system. Sea Otter is the first one, Unbound being the second one, and after Unbound, the 3 wild cards will be announced. When I was first not picked for the Lifetime Grand Prix, I was honestly like sort of on the fence of whether I truly wanted to do the Grand Prix again. But not being picked kind of lit a little bit of a fire under my ass and made me want to go for one of the spots just to kind of prove a point to Lifetime and to myself too, honestly, that like I deserve to be a part of the series. So it was definitely some added motivation. Not disappointed about that, and yeah, excited to see how it all shakes out. Something cool to fight for.
Show me the number.
Dude, I think I left my seat post number. Look who got us a parking pass.
Oh.
Paddock Media, dog. Look is launching a new bike here. The G85 Cazal is something I've been racing on at the first 2 races of the season. Spent a lot of time on it this winter, and I'm really excited to get to race it on a course like this. I think it's a course that suits the bike really well. Some of my favorite components of the bike are really the way it handles. The slack geometry is great for all the corners we have out there. It's a very stable bike, but there's also a lot of punchy and really times where you're just on the gas and want a quick responsive bike, and then I think this bike delivers that. So I'm excited to get to race it out there. Obviously have the new Continental Dubnatal 50s as well. Still on the fence if this is the course for them, but regardless, they've been fun to pre-ride on, and it's nice to have that in a 50. All the extra traction up front's been awesome for cornering, and it's just a great tire, so stoked to have that as well. Historically, Sea Otter's kind of been more of a mountain bike race, but Lifetime decided now it's a gravel race, so we did the gravel race last year. But it's honestly one of the best courses I think we race all year. It's very selective. There's over 10,000 feet of climbing in the 90 miles we'll race. And it's just kind of a relentless course. There's never any time you really can settle into a rhythm. It's endless turns, tons of loose corners. It also finishes on a pretty nasty 15-minute climb where historically the race is either won or lost. So it's gonna be a fun battle out there on Thursday. I think for me, obviously there's a lot of different things I have to keep in the back of my mind. Of course, there's the wild card, but then there's also racing for whatever result you want to achieve as well. I've had some really good races at Sea Otter throughout my career. I've come really close to getting the win here, but have never got it done. So like, of course, in the back of my mind, I want to be able to like try to take the opportunity to go for a win if it's there. I think my goal here is like, if I can get into the top 10, that would be sweet. And then just kind of build on that for the rest of the season. So of course, I think if you want to win a race, you always have to go in with the mindset you want to try to win it and put yourself in a position to try to win. But yeah, if I could get a top 10 at the end of the day, I think that would be a good start to the trajectory I want to start shooting for.
What's that?
It's okay if I take a photo?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Special pressure today?
Nothing super special today, just the normal.
45s?
Yep.
The slicks today.
Dude, those have some side knob. I think it's a good course for them, so we'll see. Just gotta ease it on a couple corners there. rip it on the straights, rip it on the climbs. I think they'll be sick. Dude, 30's hit you and all of a sudden you're just stiff as can be. What's up, dude? Good.
Close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. Push me up against the wall, young tough girl in a push-up bra. I'm falling on myself to live your heart, place your hill, 'cause with the birds I'll share this
0840 is your XPPD in a bit. Wow, ride. Here's the picture.
924.
Just gonna go spin on the track now.
One lap to go. The mix of different category A1.
And we gotta wonder what kind of relationships they built out there over the last 20 minutes.
Who are you texting?
I'm looking at the wind forecast. Got about a 420 yaw, 69 degrees out of the north-northwest.
You just want to get off the start.
Calling for scattered darkness throughout the night. It's gonna rain.
In fact, we need to leave just enough room for our call-up riders to be able to make their way. Things over to Eric here on the stage for we've got our men rolling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2026 Live
Your lipstick is cold and I'm bothering you. I know
Let's
exactly what goes on.
1 minute to go. 1 minute. Let's go! Lifetime Grand Prix Lifetime Sea Otter Classic 2026. Here we go, folks. Let's hear it.
Well, everything you'll get is everything that you want in princess. Would you prefer my finger on the trigger or me face down, down across your floor? Me face down, down across your floor. Me face down, down across your floor. Just so long as will you tell all your friends you've got your gun to my head? This all was only wishful thinking. This all was only wishful thinking. And will you tell all your friends you've got your gun to my head? This all was only wishful thinking. This all was only wishful thinking. Let's go. Don't bother trying to explain, Angel. I know exactly what goes on when you're rolling. How about I'm outside of your window? How about I'm outside of your window? Watching it, keep the details covered. You're such a sucker for a sweet talker, yeah. And will you tell all your friends you got your gun to my head? This all was only wishful thinking. This all was only wishful thinking. And will you tell all your friends you got your gun to my head? This all was only wishful thinking. I never let you hold me back. Clever napkins, I will never ask if you to ever tell me. I know you well enough to know you never loved me. Before the cash you sold, nothing happened without anything from napkins. I will never ask if you to ever tell me. I know you well enough to know you never loved me. Before the cash you sold, nothing happened from napkins. I will never ask if you to ever tell me. I know you well enough to know. In all of that was all your fault. In all of that
I'll let you know if I see him.
You didn't see him go through.
He didn't go through. No, not in this group.
Let's go! 2 minutes to the front!
Put a lot into this race and really had some high expectations of myself and was hoping to be able to pop off a pretty good result here, but didn't work out this weekend. Bit of a bummer to end Sea Otter that sort of way. Part of bike racing sometimes. Things were going really good for me early on. Felt like I was positioning myself really well on all the critical sections. Like never really felt like there was a time was really put under too much pressure. Fortunately, I had a crash kind of at the end of lap 1 and wasn't able to continue on, so that was definitely a bit of a bummer. Body's a little banged up today, but not too bad, so should be able to get back on the bike tomorrow. Just a little flesh wound there. Looking gravel racing.
Bag of skin and bones hitting the deck.
Yep.
Thought that was you at first.
It's gonna be me as soon as it starts scrubbing. Yeah, sorry.
I'll tell you what to make of that. Were there like graphics on your bibs like right over your thigh there?
I don't think so. I think it's just spandex in that spot. Well, shit. Never a good day when you finish your race at the medical tent. Actually, it's not technically finishing your race if you DNF. What do you think our next move is, dude?
Lunch?
Yeah. You want to get lunch here or? Sea Otter's also a time for product launches, and I'm excited to be a part of 2 different product launches, both with Look and Conti.
And then after that, just got 1 more.
Expo day. Day after the race, a little packed. Cruise over to Look, talk about the new bike a little bit, run by Shimano, then over to Kinetic, over to Light Bicycle, Ruby, and then last but not least, Conti Attitude signing. And then we're out of here. It's also sort of the first time the whole cycling industry gets together for the year. So it's always fun to see a lot of the faces that you're shooting emails with back and forth all season, see them in first time in person, and just see a lot of friendly faces. So many people stoked on bikes here. Sea Otter's definitely a sick event for, yeah, all things bikes. I'll try it. 130 gets you a hat.
You gotta get that Chuck E. Cheese.
Gotta get. Oh.
You still win though. You still win. Nice job.
Oh, nice.
Hey, do you guys have? That one's awesome. Yeah? It looks pretty cool. Yeah. It ties in with like our just like very kinetic vibe.
Mostly the hill.
Throughout the year.
Blackberry lemonade.
Is it the best? It's like exactly.
Is that your favorite too? Yeah, I love the like tardiness of it. Exactly. Oh, nice. Hey guys, come join me on Ruby and do my workout with me.
Oh, you are. Okay, you're good. Okay.
I'd say that looks nice and centered, huh? How you feeling about that?
Let's go. Here you are. Are you from here then? Good. Yeah.
Dude, what do you think? You more smoked after Expo day or race day?
Got pretty smoked yesterday. Honestly, Expo day wasn't so bad, man. It was quick and easy, just strolling. I need help. This is a, I think this is a 2-person job. Try shutting the trunk.
I think that works. It fit.
Wow. Yeah, man, so unfortunately that means not finishing yesterday. It's pretty much virtually impossible to get enough points to be a wild card selection in the Grand Prix. So my chances of being in the Grand Prix are pretty much slim to none, but I'll still do a lot of the lifetime races regardless. Like no matter what, I'm gonna do Unbound and Leadville, Little Sugar, Big Sugar. So it doesn't really change a ton for me. In a way, it just kind of gives me a little more opportunity and freedom to race those races without a series in the back of my mind where you're constantly chasing points. For now, it's back home to Tucson for 5 or 6 days and then flying over to Girona, Spain to do Traca. I'll have roughly, I think it's 7 days on the ground before I race, so plenty of opportunity to see the whole course, and this is one I'm really excited for. It's 200 miles, 320K, but it's on a lot of like pretty rugged terrain. Average speed is a lot slower than we see in these US gravel races, which to me indicates it'll be fairly technical and whatnot. I tend to like that type of a course, so yeah, I'm excited to get over there, unpack it, and see what it's all about.